Whoop whoop! What's up, Bearcats and Jugger Bros? We're here live and chilling. It's a Sunday night. You know what that means? HMG After Dark. And tonight it's Rocky 2, and we're watching it tonight on YouTube. Yeah, pal. I apologize, guys, for the late start. I ended up having a phone conversation with my mom, and I'm going a little bit long. So yeah, again, apologize for the late start, guys. But we're here hanging and chilling. Whoop whoop. And what's up, Dan? What's up, Frank? Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so I got it on YouTube. So we're going to do our usual countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play on play. Hang on. I got to redo this. I got to reset this here. One sec. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play on play. In 3, 2, 1, play. Hey, what's up, Frank? Whoop, whoop. Happy Sunday. Always good to see you, pal. Let's open up with a cheers, Generals. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Happy Sunday, Dan. Yeah, and the recap of Rocky, the finish of the night of Rocky 1. Hey, what's up, Grass? Doing well. What it do with you? Whoop, whoop. We're going to the movies, pal. Hey, yo. Hey, what's up, Nelson? Whoop, whoop. Really did not know that. Nice. Always good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. And let's see. Timestamp. We're at the 2-minute and 35-second mark. Whoop, whoop. On YouTube. Mr. No Monikers needed in the house, the ace of the HMG Pick'em Challenge and the HMG Pick'em Challenge face-up champion. Let's talk about it. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Todd? Always good to see you, pal. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Much love. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't have AMC Plus. I had a free trial for a bit, for Back to the Future, but that's expired. It really is a new day, Jones, pal. Whoop, whoop. it honestly does make perfect sense. Like, you thought those guys would be kind of like lifers, but at the same time, though, it's also not surprising because what else are they going to do there? I mean, they're still active in-ring wrestlers. What else is there for them to do there? It's a new day. Yes, it is. No, I do not. We cut the cord a while back. Yeah, we got Roku right now. Right, and nor should they take a pay cut. Nor should they take a pay cut. Yeah, I did catch that. That is ridiculous, dude. Yeah, that's just TKO playing dirty when it comes to that money. In a weird way, it kind of did because it basically gave him like a commentary role for life. Well, with I should say for life with an asterisk. Woo, woo. Oh yeah, definitely. Like the creative. Oh my. Yeah, ever since they lost, ever since like that kind of Big E, they lost Big E. Man, it was rough. Points, Gross. They need something to bitch about. Like the hardcore nerd and yeah, just yeah, that hardcore mark nerd niche of the IWC, especially them. They got to be bitching about something. They had to find something to bitch about. I want to do an opening credits. I'm gonna look up, see what this is about with Roman Reigns. Yeah, that's actually a great point, Dan. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they're middle of that story. Yeah, give me Burgess Meredith, pal. Whoop whoop. They absolutely would, and not honestly, even though I think they would be just as much of a value to the AEW roster behind the curtain, in my opinion. Just having them in the locker room, I think, would be good for the locker room. Woo woo.
Rocky, do you think you have brain damage? I don't see any. Where is he? How about a statement? What you did was a miracle. You're the luckiest man on the face of the earth. I want you to know that, Stallion. Look lucky. Look, nobody goes the distance with me. Get up out of that chair, Chump, and let's finish this fight right now.
Oh, Chump, please, down.
Are you serious?
Well, you going down at the Bell Savior Ball.
Hell, nothing, man. I can beat that Chump. I'll fight him any place, anytime. Does that mean there'll be a rematch? I said any place, anytime, man. Can you hear?
Oh, okay. The stink is okay. I just looked it up. I just looked it up.
I'm officially retired. Now I'm ready to give you a second shot. Pretty sure it's a lot of energy. You know, you got nothing to prove.
Points now, so whoop. Points, Gruss. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so the sync I'm reading is that it looks like people are speculating that Roman got released because he got pulled from like all of the June dates that he was originally advertised for. Right, exactly. Like they would actually be a breath of fresh air on the AEW roster. Yeah, plus I have no doubt Motor City Machine Guns are on their way to AEW. I have no doubt they're on their way to AEW because you got FTR, you got the Young Bucks, you got Cope and Christian. Also, the other tag teams they got like a lot of like they got on their roster. Well, that was the speculation I was reading on X. Was because Roman got pulled from all those dates. People are saying, "Oh, he's gotten released."
Guys really admires you a lot. Don't give me your old job with him. You collected? Yeah, I'm good with numbers. Yeah. Okay, as soon as I can finish healing here, tell them to give you my old job. Okay? I appreciate that.
What are you doing here? Visiting hours are over. I have to ask you to leave. Now?
Okay, see you later, bro. Okay, everybody's proud of you, huh? Yeah.
Now?
I feel good tonight. Yeah, you look good.
Let's go. How are we feeling tonight?
Oh, very handsome.
Yeah, so right now it's just internet chatter.
Sure.
Would you sign
Woo
up
woo.
to, my good friend, Charlie Flynn?
Hands are so sore.
Yeah, it really has been, Todd, unfortunately.
My first autograph. You're welcome. To my good friend Charlie Flynn.
Yeah, he's still on the May shows, but not the June shows. And hey, what's up, Spear Cross? Whoop whoop. Yeah, sorry about that. I get fucked up and I mix the two. I mix them all up. Oh, I hope all is well. Happy Sunday. Whoop whoop. Dude, for real, like AAA is kind of like the safe haven to keep yourself protected. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Get me the part-time champ, pal. Hey, what's up, Kenny Powers? Whoop whoop. Always good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Dude, he Apollo Crews would be a great addition for the Hurt Syndicate. I mean, they've already last I saw them, they're wanting the trios titles. So why not have, a fourth to go after one of the many singles titles?
It's great being out of the hospital and not having to take all those pills and everything. My legs are getting so sore and all that, Just laying there, I was kind of shrinking and all that. It's great to be outside,
What are we doing here at the zoo?
I kind of like this zoo a lot. It's a special place, especially when it snows.
Yeah, I did dig that track. I totally dug that late '70s remix theme. Dude, a lot of great music from the '70s. Dude, that would be a great place for him to go back to.
40 or 50 years.
I'm guessing probably if Lucha Underground is coming back, I'm assuming there's a partnership with them in MLW. I would have to assume the partnership with them in MLW.
What'd you say?
If you wouldn't mind marrying me too much.
Yes.
Yeah, give me Matanza, pal.
Yeah?
Yeah, to be fair, the New Day acts definitely ran its course in WWE. That's one I would be shocked if they did release Kevin Owens because I don't know. It seems like even if it looks like his career might be over, he's definitely somebody you want to keep backstage as an agent, producer, coach, something. Hey, we're getting married.
Volete prendere Adriana Pennino qui presente per la vostra moglie? Adriana Pennino, Rocky Balboa qui presente per vostro marito. Io dichiaro che siete sposo e sposa. You may kiss the bride now.
100% agreed. Right, they did not have a proper follow-up for that. They did not have a proper way to follow up New Day. Hey, Rocky Adrian, husband and wife. Cheers, genitals. Whoop, whoop.
Good luck. I gotta go back to the gym. I got a couple of good prospects. Yeah, they're really good? Yeah, they're pretty good. See you around.
Yeah, that's
Thanks for coming.
because TKO are not wrestling people. They're a corporation. They don't get wrestling. They don't get the wrestling business. That's kind of that's the big difference between TKO and Vince.
Tony, I just got married in here.
I know, and I'm happy for you. How's about investing in condominiums? It's safe.
Right, and a lot of the times, if the guys and gals who get released, if they play those cards right, they could actually make it better for them. Just ask Drew McIntyre and Matt Cardona. Oh yeah, no doubt. Nice, Kenny. I know I need to cut it. I need to start cutting down too. I really need to start cutting it down too. Yeah, because they're completely wasting Otis. Not doing anything with him.
They're like a neighborhood jukebox, you know, those guys that sing all the time.
Yeah, look at those three. Exactly, Frank. Condominiums, I never use them. No, Ricky. Condominium. It's a place where you live. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I got proof in my pocket.
Everything happened so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Nice. Whoop, whoop. Get me Frank Stallone, pal.
First time I seen you, I said to myself, I said, even though this girl is suffering from the disease of being shy, underneath them sweaters and hat, and what'd you have on? About 20 sweaters, was it?
No, 3.
Yeah, 3 sweaters is the best girl in Philly, you know?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I said that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Underneath those 3 sweaters, that's the best girl in Philly.
Buckets, could you get down? Go find another seat, will you? You want me to help you with this? That's the way I like you.
And get me King Kong Bundy, pal.
It was the best thing that ever come into my crazy life. You know that? Huh? Really? You're the best thing that ever come into my life.
Just think it's always been like
Hey, yo, Buckus. Man, there's some other Stallone classics that I really need to add. Even though I have seen them before, I need to add them to the list. Such as Demolition Man and Tango and Cash. Yes, it is, Kenny. This actually is my first time seeing Rocky 2. I just saw Rocky for the first time about a month and a half or so ago. Oh yeah, those need to add to the list. Over the top, lock up, whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Clay Lewis? Whoop whoop. Doing well. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you as well. Whoop whoop. Akira Tozawa, I see that. Creed Brothers. The chances of them getting cut kind of just drastically went down last night on AAA because now they're apparently they're now helping Chad Gable Americano. Yeah, Creed Brothers just popped back up at AAA last night. Yeah, me too. Honestly, I'm glad I'm getting to see them as an adult who understands like film and cinema better.
Come on, Adrian. That's perfect too.
Sly and Billy D. Williams, Rucker Hauer's a villain. Oh, damn, that's nice. I mean, yeah. They have established with this latest round of cuts. They don't care if you're in the middle of a storyline; they'll cut you. Well, the running theory is that Michael Cole is a CIA asset embedded in WWE. That's why he's not. That's why he's never been cut.
Nice house. I say it's a nice house in Chico, wouldn't you? Huh? Bricks, Adrian.
Nice. Now, so whoop whoop.
Yeah, oh, this is a very solid neighborhood.
Yeah, I can definitely see Grayson Waller on the chopping block for sure.
Very solid. That bag someday, you know?
Does it have copper plumbing?
Upstairs and down.
Yeah.
This whole house is supported with steel, the whole thing.
Yeah.
All these floors are solid oak. Solid. Yeah. This is not open. I show the kitchen. I think you're going to really like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they did that either. Cut Austin Theory was a tag team title or tag team champion, and then put the other belt on Braun Breaker.
What are the taxes every year?
1,500.
1,500.
I know a pretty good deal.
I want to talk to my husband for 1 second.
Sure, I'm available. I got no appointments.
You're making this man's job very easy.
I mean, that's definitely possible too. That is possible too. Where Michael Cole could be a dude who kept his nose clean and may have learned a little bit too much and has dirt on people while he himself is clean. Dude, yeah, I can totally see that happening too.
All right, we'll take the house. And it's better not leak or else.
Hey, what's up, SJ Fantastic? Whoop whoop, happy Sunday. AAA was good last night. It was good. Yeah, definitely a lot of fat to cut. It was good. I thought they just kind of spent too much time focusing on so few talent instead of a little bit more. I should say a little bit more blanket progression of more characters and stories.
Okay, let's go celebrate here.
Points, Todd. Whoop whoop. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, get me little Johnny, pal. What a rib. Yeah, Michael Cole found out the hard way, pun intended, that little Johnny ain't so little.
Can't you ignore it?
Hey, play stick boy. Wait a minute, is for stickball is the oh dude, the stick he's using. The stick he's using, that's actually a car jack handle. Dude, I used to have a car jack. Dude, seriously, as they shoot, my old car jack had a handle just like the one that Rocky has right there. And Michael Cole eats Cole in the long way. Whoop, whoop. Yo, Adrian, you did it, eh? Yeah, dude, I'm not. And the timing is insane of that too. Like AEW seems like they're doing things differently, making a few changes and adjustments right when the interview with Tony Khan on Coach and Pro happened. I'm sorry, that timing is not does not go under the radar.
you one thing, this kid ain't gonna get no tattoos. They ain't gonna be hanging on no corners. They gonna dress like
Dude,
a wise guy.
honestly, it would not surprise me if those it would not shock me if those conversations were taking place under discreetly. Because Russo has a lot of friends, who are, I shouldn't say a lot of, but several friends who are tight and close with Tony Khan. You know, like Taz, Jarrett, Shivani, Sting.
Maybe Mrs. Rocky did. You ever hear of Smart Deal toy?
No.
No? Big, they're number one. And they want to make a Rocky doll. You understand? You can kick it, you can beat it. For kids, you can kick it, you can beat it. It does everything.
Yeah, get me Shane McMahon, pal.
Beating. I think this is a great idea. We want to make a lot of money with it. Okay?
Yeah, like the what I've noticed, like within like the last 3-4 weeks or so with AEW, or at least as far as Dynamite goes, 'cause I only watch Dynamite. It seems like it's very much a Tony Khan written and produced show, but he's definitely like listening. He's definitely taking advice and information and knowledge from other people and adapting it to the product, such as Russo and Coach. Like, even though Tony's trying to keep it more of like a sports-based product, he's still trying to do more. He's trying to do more storytelling and character development and shortening the matches and spending more time on, developing characters and stories, if for lack of a better term. And paying a lot more attention to detail to like plot holes and whatnot. Hey, absolutely will do, Kane. This has been a tremendous movie so far. Loving it. We will have a good night. Always enjoy hanging with you, man. Hope you have a great rest of your night, too. Whoop, whoop. Much love.
Are you finished? Sorry. Okay, rolling again.
Exactly, Todd. Like, the business needs a true number 2 alternative that's a different product, something different that, okay, if, like, say WWE or NXT, TNA's not getting it for you, you can switch over to AEW. Maybe even JCW. Who knows?
Action. In the afternoon, when I put it on to go out.
Yeah, you can't trust a word out of those guys' mouth.
Cut! We're cutting this set. We're going to the alternate set.
I can get it, it's
I'm sure you can. Will you get out of the cage?
rendezvous.
Yes, rendezvous over to the other set. Rock.
Awesome. Looking forward to it, man. Thanks again, Kenny. Much love, my brother. Whoop, whoop.
4 hours. Arthur, let's reorganize here. We're going to the alternate set.
Right, yeah, like that's actually one of the interesting angles and stories they've done. Because, like when Ospreay was trying to was going after Moxley and he was fighting, and he was attacking the Death Riders. Here was a very interesting thing that I picked up and noticed. While the Death Riders would defend themselves, once Ospreay was neutralized and no longer a threat, they left him alone. Like they showed him mercy.
Christ, cut. No, just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Just read it off the dummy cards.
Dummy cards.
No, I did not hear about that.
Wait a minute. I'd like to explain something.
Not breaking news, pal.
I got what you call like.
What's the difference? Can you just do it the way it's written?
Well, that ain't right. This whole thing here ain't right,
What is it right?
You're a rude guy. I'm trying very hard, and you're being rude. That's bad manners, ain't it, Adrian?
Yes.
But I tell you, I gotta be almost punchy to be doing this in front of my wife.
You want to quit? Then quit. Leave. Get out of here. I didn't want you for this setup in the first place. You have wasted our time, sir. This is a complete bust the whole afternoon. Leonard, where are you going? I want you to take him with you, Leonard. take this man with you. He is not a professional. I only work with professionals. You cause his...
It's no time to come.
Nah, okay. I didn't see that video, but I kind of like vaguely read about it.
How's that sound?
But yeah, good for them. Good for them. Whoop whoop.
Can I hear some more?
I can't wait.
Okay. There ain't no cover, Smokey, said Brad Lincoln. We better head for the canyon.
Read nice.
Thank you. You lie nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, but here's what
How far did you go in high school?
here's what Rocky. They basically following the same formula they did in Rocky. Start slow, build the foundation, establish the characters, and then as the movie progresses, the gear it just keeps getting higher gear as the movie progresses.
You make a living sitting down like you're doing over there.
Can I be honest? No one's going to offer you an offer.
Yeah, absolutely, Frank. That's been going on for decades. Like seriously, that's been going on for decades.
Face 500 times a night stings after a while.
Dude, that's tremendous. Though the fact
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
a little bit fair when it comes to whoop, whoop.
Balboa, I'm very sorry. We have nothing.
You sure?
Next.
Oh yeah, my bad, my bad.
You gotta be realistic. You got
Well, here, like this is actually a lot of that actually was like something that happened with Sylvester during birth. When he was born, like they had to do something. Something happened to him. I forgot what the exact details were, but something happened to him during birth that like fucked up his ability to his speech and pronunciation, like his jaw and whatnot. And that's why he speaks distinctively like he does.
Hey, that's all I got, and you're cutting back too. So, Rocky, if you want to work, it'll be from week to week, okay?
Well, that's okay with me, but when can I start?
How about tomorrow?
Well, how about today?
Okay, we got a little one coming in.
Great.
Hey, Polly, you look kind of skinny there, huh?
Yeah, he's losing weight, ain't he?
Don't bother.
For it, and you don't have things to watch either.
Okay, I just looked it up. So during when Sylvester Stallone was born, complications led doctors to use forceps, which accidentally severed a nerve, leaving the lower left side of his face partially paralyzed. So that's why he sounds like he does. Give me the meat packing plant, pal. We're packing meat, Deucey. This is where we need to be, pal. Look at all this meat ready to get packed, pal. Cheers, generals. Whoop, whoop.
Best looking thing I've seen all day.
Dude, for real.
No,
No bread, no water, just meat.
Nice, huh? You want to do that? I like to do that. How's your stomach? All right. You look great.
That is a good point, Dan. They did kind of address it where he was, do like, getting cats for commercials, but then like he got pissed about how they wanted to present it. Next week is kind of up in the air, but let's just say it's kind of up in the air where, because Mother's Day and my mom has been having a lot of medical and like serious complications these last few months, where I'd like to spend Mother's Day with her if I can, and she's not in the hospital during a weekend. So that really, to answer that question, yeah, that kind of depends. If she's not in the hospital, then there's no HMG after dark. I'm taking that night off. I'm taking Mother's Day off and spending it with her. And if she is in the hospital, well, then Godfather 1, pal. Whoop, whoop. Godfather 1, boys, next week if she's not in the hospital. Or if she is in the hospital. Whoop, whoop.
How about if I take a cut and pay, all right? Can't do it. You're in the rules.
Yeah, again, only human. And that's probably the first time he'd ever seen that much money in his life overspent. Oh, shit, I'm out.
I'm sorry.
Right, yeah, that does not make any sense. Yeah, no, zero logic in that whatsoever.
Looking over your old stomping ground. Yeah. Listen, boy, they want to buy this car, you know? Don't you like it? That's okay, but I don't need it no more. I have a hard time making these right turns.
Hey, all good, Todd. Just stay safe, man. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that situation describes more than a few wrestlers. And what's up? We got Hammer in the house. Too legit to quit. Whoop whoop. Happy Sunday. Always good to see you, my man. Hope all is well. Yeah, pal. Oh, now Rocky's back to working as like a muscle man for the mafia. Or for a loan shark. Hey, you know, I just married Adrian. I got a family to provide for, you know? Oh yeah, he's so good. What? I forgot his name. Damn, I forgot his name. Shit. But I know exactly who you're talking about.
Nobody's fault. They were just cutting back. You know, it was economics.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Whoop, whoop.
You're wrong. You know, the doctor said you shouldn't fight anymore.
No. You recommended I don't fight, and I recommend that I do.
You go blind.
Nobody's going blind. Honestly, I see.
Okay, was it Paulie, right? The brother-in-law. That's who it was, right? Yeah, he was so good. So good as a heel in this.
Rocky, gave me your word you wouldn't fight anymore. I mean, if we need money, I could get a job.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, sure. I can get my Job back, part-time at the pet shop.
But I'm the one supposed to.
It's just for a little while.
Yeah, give me the late great Burt Young, pal.
So what if you catch some pet shop disease or something?
No. Pet shop diseases, Rocky. I mean, I want to work.
You really want to do it?
Yeah, we need the money. Come in handy.
Maybe you're right.
Hey, when we hit it, let us know. Whoop whoop. See, we're currently on YouTube right now at the timestamp. We're on YouTube at the 44-minute and 55-second mark. Here's what I've really, really liked about the Rocky movies so far, from what the first two that I've seen so far, is that they spend time establishing the backstory and establishing the characters. So that way when things escalate and things like they start pumping the gas, you're more emotionally invested into it because you understand and get what's going on. Because they laid all of that groundwork, all of that foundation beforehand, so when it's time to start accelerating things, you're there for the ride. That would not surprise me. That would not surprise me. You know what? We should do that. We should do a little gimmick like that. Rocky Muscle Mass 1 through 4. Dude, exactly. That Hammer, that's exactly. I was thinking the exact same thing. That sounds like how you build and do a wrestling match. Man, one thing, honestly, even though I didn't watch it during that time, but this is one thing I was told. Coming up in training and wrestling is Rocky. Wrestling is Rocky. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dan.
You shook the hell out of the champion of the whole wide world. You'd be happy with that. Well, maybe we can do better this time. Well, what about that? Can you do me one this time?
Woo woo.
No, you don't understand me. Now, look, I want to show you something now. Test it. Now, look, you look right there at the end of my nose. Okay. I want to test you. Look at your nose. You look at my nose. Now, when I bring my finger in here, tell me when you see it. Over here. There's a little.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to seeing 4 when we get to that one. Because I got a slight confession to make when it comes to 4. Is that I'm not even joking. My right-handed God, this is a shoot. When I think it was, I could be wrong on what year it was in high school, but we were doing social studies, United States history, including like the Cold War era. In high school, we ended up as a shoot. I will never forget this. We actually watched the fight between Creed and Drago in social studies class. I think it was either freshman or sophomore year. We actually watched that. But it was part of basically the teacher using that as a way to explain just what it was going on during that time. Ooh, nice. Give me WWE Saturday Night, pal. I will break you.
You want those guys to see you again?
Cheers, Generals. Whoop whoop.
Come back tomorrow.
Thanks, Thunder.
Look, I don't know about anybody else, but as long as I'm going to be.
Hey, we can get the same money for the two top contenders. Why go after Balboa?
And get me Thunder Lips, pal.
People out there that think he won. There's a lot of people out there accusing me having a fight fixed, accusing me of being a fake, and insult my kids at school. That's why. You want to hear the truth? Yeah, I want to hear the truth. The truth is that last time he was damn lucky. Now he's all finished. I mean, he's been hanging around doing nothing for 6 months. And any trainer worth anything wouldn't have nothing to do with it. Now I say, let's go after some new meat. Forget this bum. You think I beat him the last time? Do you? You got the decision. Man, I won, but I didn't beat him.
I love that line. I won, but I didn't beat him. I love that line. That line's so good. I won, but I didn't beat him. Dude, that's the line of a champion right there. That's the line of a champion right there. Dude, now we're seeing now we're at the part where the accelerations we're pressing down the acceleration. I'm loving this. Let it go. You're the champ. Let it go.
Look, you're in charge of my public relations, right? I want a whole new campaign. This man out. I want something done to jar at this man's pride. I want something done to get the people around him talking. All right?
Rest in peace to all the great talent that's in this room that's no longer with us.
Look, man, whatever gets him in the ring.
Like that scene was tremendous. That scene was so damn good. I know, which is such great writing and character development. That's so good. Yes, Hammer. Gear change. Yes. Like for the first, for a little bit, we're kind of coasting in one at two. Now we're in 3. Yeah, get me Mushroom Head, pal. Whoop whoop. I know who they are, but I don't think I've heard that song yet. Yeah, give me Gear Change Jones, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, this like the Rocky movies. That's how you do a wrestling match. You spend the first part of the match establishing the characters and the story, and then throughout the rest of the match, you accelerate those gears up until the finish. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, give me a penguin, pal. Whoop whoop! Thank you, Hammer. I'm genuinely glad to be watching this because I'm blown away. Like, this is cinema. This is cinema masterpiece. And honestly, as a shoot, I'm glad I'm watching. I'm honestly glad as a shoot. I'm glad I'm watching this for the first time as a mature adult. Has a much better appreciation for this type of art and has a better understanding of it. You know.
Well, what would I be doing? You mean like collecting or something?
Well, what else? Look, you come back and work on the job.
Whoop whoop!
Fresh air. It's
I can't do this.
That is a great point, Dan.
I gotta go.
Yeah, Apollo, like as the story progresses, you find out he's not really a heel as a person or as a character, but he'll play the heel when needed. Or to get the fight.
How's everybody in the clubhouse tonight?
Oh, fine. How'd you get that?
A million laughs, it was great. You need some help with that?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Adrian, I was thinking maybe you ought to stay home and rest your stomach, you know?
Come on, Rock. It's just part-time.
Whoop whoop!
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. There we go.
Nelso, yes. Although unfortunately I can't say I can't say the Rockies are in there, but I remember GoldenEye in there and a few of the early Bond ones. Although my first introduction to Arnold was Terminator 2 and Kindergarten Cop, and then True Lies later on. Whoop whoop.
A lot of cows wear belts. But the horns don't work. Are they killing you? No?
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, Apollo was kind of, man. Apollo might have been one of the best. Might have been one of like the best characters ever written. Apollo was Apollo. Like, you can't really stick him in a babyface or a heel category. Apollo was Apollo.
How you guys doing? Anybody move today, you know? Huh? How's life in the bowl? You gotta exercise once in a while. Would you like a little snacklet or something? Here you go. Come on, Cuff. Hey,
like Apollo could be
huh? Hey,
like he could be an arrogant douche, but he could also be like a loyal bro too. As we find out later on in Rocky 4. Yeah, those I have not seen it. Well, I shouldn't say I haven't seen Predator the whole way through, but I have seen most of it, just not the entire way through. Yes, intelligent heel. Intelligent heel, yes.
I know a lot of people out there want to see me in a rematch with a timid fellow who calls himself the Italian Stallion. But this man does not have the honor to meet me. Or is it Scallion?
Never had the chance to see it like a whole solid through watch along or see the whole movie the whole way through. Just like bits and pieces when I've caught it on TV.
To prove that this Lucky Club fighter, and that's what he was, Lucky, does not have the skill to last 5 minutes in the ring with a superior athlete like me. The man's running, the man's hiding, the man doesn't want to face me. So I say to you, Rocky Balboa, whatever your name is, that I want the American people to know. I want the whole world to know that I'm ready, willing, and able to meet you anywhere, any place, anytime.
Yeah, I heard he did a great job in Mandalorian.
Who calls himself the Italian Stallion?
Never watched any of it though, unfortunately.
And you can call me
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Yeah, he was a good like a good role model, but at the same time, he was also a human being with his own personal flaws and shortcomings. Speaking about Apollo.
I think I'm becoming nobody again, too.
Nice, Todd. Whoop whoop. And we will be doing watch-alongs of both these next couple of weeks. Whoop whoop.
I don't want you to get by the hard way.
Dude, the trumpet's so good. Trumpet's so good.
I just think we need him now, don't you?
Oh, he did. Nice.
It's all I know.
I want you to do it.
Whoop whoop.
Being a woman, you know. Please, Leslie, please. Don't ask me to stop being a man.
Dude, this is good right here. I'm asking you, please don't stop asking me to be a man. Please. Whoop whoop.
I think we ought to knock his block off.
Absolutely.
Rocky.
Sir. Let's do it.
Apollo, has the fight been chosen for the rematch? This fight will be held in the Philadelphia Spectrum. I want this man's hometown to see this. I want all of Philadelphia. I want all of America. I want the whole world to see me destroy this man after 2 short rounds. Because after this fight, he's going to have to donate what's going to be left of his body to science, but there won't. I can guarantee you.
Rocky, what do you think about the fight taking place in Spectrum?
I'm
Whoop,
very
whoop.
happy about that.
Why?
Well, it's only about 10 minutes from my house.
Apollo, a lot of people say that you lost the first fight, a victim of the southpaw jinx. Did fighting a left-hander throw you off?
Southpaw jinx nothing. Last time I took the fight too lightly, and this man was just plain lucky. But this time you all will see the real Apollo Creed. The whole world's gonna see the real Apollo Creed. Lightning fast and hard to catch. No playing, no jiving, just business.
Dude, Apollo Creed would be such a great wrestler. Like if he put him into wrestling, he'd be such a great character. Of course, it would have to be Carl Weathers though, because it was Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed, pal.
Now who's that? Al Capone? Look here. A lot of people may not like me, and that's okay. But come November, Apollo Creed will provide the ultimate gala spectacle on Thanksgiving in front of this man's home crowd. I'm gonna drop him like a bad habit.
Rocky, your pay for the fight is very substantial. What are you going to do with the money?
Well, the first thing I gotta do is I gotta pay the rent, you know. And then, well, I made this list on the way over. I was just thinking of things to do. I'd like to get a couple of hats and a motorcycle and a couple of quarts of perfume for Adrian. She likes to smell good. And some Muppet toys, you know, Bernie and Big Bird and that frog. What's his name? Kermit? And I thought maybe a statue for the church. And I think a snow cone machine for you, Paul. You like snow cones, don't you?
Off the champ.
Derogatory. Yeah, he's great.
Body shots, Apollo.
Does this look like a circus to you, man?
Just excellence. Whoop whoop.
I'm November, you mind?
He's very upset.
I can see that. I can see Ernie Ladd.
See how smooth he moves in?
Looking forward to that. Whoop, whoop.
You got guts to go back in the ring with him, kid.
Thanks a lot, Rick.
The style's too easy to figure out.
Yeah, give me heel wife, pal.
With that face mostly. Trying to throw that big left. Right's no damn good. They ought to outlaw southpaw.
Well, why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Now look. To prove this miracle, you gotta change everything. You gotta learn to be a right-handed fighter. Now this will confuse a fellow, and it'll protect that bad eye.
I can't learn how to fight right-handed no more.
What's cat? There ain't no cats. There's no cats. Now he will beat you uglier than you are now. Now listen, you start fighting right-handed, and then you change sudden, and then you got the speed, demon speed. Speed's what we need. We need greasy, fast speed.
Now I show you a trick how to get some speed in them legs. You have to wear that stinking sweatshirt. Well, it brings me luck, you know.
Oh, give me the chicken chasing, pal. I've seen this. Yeah, I've never seen this original scene, but I've seen a parody, so many different parodies of this.
And second, because chicken chasing is how we always used to train.
Who's going chicken chasing? Rocky's going chicken chasing.
Well, neither are you very mature. Now listen, get this thing. Come on, go on and get him.
100% agree, Todd. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Ernie Ladd deserves way more recognition and respect than what he's been given. Whoop, whoop. I know, right? Like Mickey's way of training, it's weird and unconventional, but it works and gets results. Like it makes you raise your eyebrows and tilt your head and go, "What the fuck, man?" But you cannot argue with the results.
So, now, I wish you would, boy. I appreciate it. You know?
I'm sorry, how you finished?
Yeah.
Can we go to work? That would... Jab at Geminoids. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. Breaking news. Breaking news. Hang on one sec.
What was that, 7 or 8?
Okay, he did. Where? Where? Oh, nice. Whoop, whoop.
You just get me another one.
What's the matter? That guy too fast for you? You're gonna pound that sass right out of him. Last time we should have won, but this time you're gonna be scared of him. You're gonna be a greasy, fast Italian monster. You're gonna eat lightning. You're gonna crap thunder. We'll have to put you in a cage.
Let's take a break, you guys.
Break? What break? Where you going? We're not finished. Hey, I still talking to myself.
Oh yeah, no mention of Britt. Okay, yeah, no mention of. Okay, I just saw it, Frank. Not really any breaking news. MJF just put out a post about AEW women on the roster, and he left out Britt. So yeah, not really all that much of a confirmation. Just
What's the matter with you? Let me tell you something. Now, for a 45-minute fight, you're gonna train hard for 45,000. 45,000. That's 10 weeks.
whoop whoop. Oh, cheers, genitals. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
About messing up that guy over there?
Oh, everything's fine. Just trying to keep him safe.
These goddamn squirrels! Pitching the guy when he needs you out? I can't believe my ears.
Teach me anything, Peyton. Did it teach me anything?
You know that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't tell me.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a really good point. Like, not like barely two, maybe not even 2 years. Like 2 years ish. Yeah, for real. That's that. Yeah, that does suck. That Britt had to kind of scale back her shoot job because she had a bunch of marks showing up at her dentist's office. That's fucked. Yeah, that is fucked.
What's the matter? You got nothing left inside, huh? Because you're training like a...
Nice hammer. Whoop whoop. That sounds delicious.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I ain't got no more. All right. Then don't you waste my time no more. You hear that? Go away. Go back to the docks where you belong. You go back to being a two-bit nothing.
Yeah, that sounds a bit more right. Year and a half ish.
I'm too old to... You bum.
Hey, Rock, they want you across the street.
What's the matter?
Your wife's sick.
Oh, yeah, give me JC Mateo, pal.
Miss Balboa? I'm Dr. Cooper. The baby is fine, even though it's a month premature.
What is it?
It's a boy.
Holy smoke, I didn't know she could do it. Yeah, well, how's Adrian? Where is Adrian?
She's had complications.
Like what?
Your wife was hemorrhaging and she was brought in. The premature delivery was most likely caused by straining of overwork. and the sudden loss of blood has caused her to slip into a coma.
Possibly. We'll see. We might see where it goes with who's left. We'll see. Oh yeah, this music score is tremendous. I think it was actually Todd. I think it was Stevie Richards. I just got done watching the Stevie Richards show where they throughout the show he was like, "Yeah, you cannot let the talent name themselves. You can't let the talent name themselves." Man, good heat on Adrian right here. Yeah, so she's in labor and now she's in the hospital with in a coma. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Mr. Balboa, visiting hours are over.
Can I stay? I'll be quiet.
I'm sorry.
I can't do any more as watching stuff. Do you have a chapel?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
You're on. It's 3 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do got to add Cobra Kai to the list. Whoop, whoop. Get me Cobra Kai, pal.
It's 3 a.m., kid. That Adrian, she's a good girl. Me, I'm sorry for both of you. Nothing I can do with it. Except I like to tell you something once, and then I ain't gonna say it again. But Rocky got another shot. This is the second shot at the the biggest title in the world. Huh? And you're gonna be swapping punches with the most dangerous fighter in the world. And just in case.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that clarification. My bad.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, that one I haven't seen yet either.
Nowhere near you in shape. So I say, get up and fight this guy hard, like you done before. That was beautiful. But don't lay down in front of him like this. Like some kind of mongrel or something. Because he's gonna kick your face in pieces. That's right. This guy doesn't want to win, He wants to bury you. He wants to humiliate you. He wants to prove to the whole world that it was nothing but some kind of a freak the first time out. That he said you are one-time lucky bum. Well, now, I don't want to get mad. But I think you're a hell of a lot more than that, kid. A hell of a lot. But now wait a minute. If you want to blow it, if you want to blow this thing.
Dude, for real, killing it right here. Although I think you're getting the actor. Although Nelson, I think you might be getting the actress who played Adrian and the actor who played Mickey mixed up here. I'm sorry. I think I could be wrong. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. My bad. I'm tripping. I'm bad. I'm tripping. My bad. I got it wrong. My bad. I've had a few drinking, a few smokies. My bad. I apologize. My apologies. I fucked that one up. Brandon fucked that one up. That's my boy. That's my bad. Dude, yeah, the music is so good. The music is so good and perfect for everything in this scene. Yo, I do know that one scene. I have seen that the end scene of Yo Adrian, we did it.
Said Marvel. When I was a kid, I helped my old man trail some cattle up from the border. Listen, keep listening. After breakfast, Bruce watched the party get away on a chase. He saw Cora and
Yeah, but there is no way Rocky could have lost. You could not write Rocky to lose this fight. Like that could not have happened.
Buck Mason. Who is he?
Points. Whoop whoop.
Marvel. Who was the Well, I just wrote this thing for Agent. I don't know. Maybe you like it. I'll just read it. It goes, remember when we was on ice skates? And I thought you were supposed to be great, but I kept giving you lip. And you kept trying to.
All right, so it looks like we're kind of at a low, like kind of a little bit of a lull in the movie. So I'm gonna take this moment to step outside for a smoky toke, take a quick piss break, be right back. Whoop whoop. And back. Whoop whoop.
Come on, you've done all the work, AJ. I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, dude. Great call. Yeah, this is the spot where you build the before you build the heat before the comeback. And here's where the comeback begins. Even though their son is born premature, he's still healthy and good. Like that's the build to the comeback right there. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Yeah, give me baby Balboa, pal, with a full head of hair. Yeet yeet. Well, to be fair, he is Italian, so you know it does make sense. Yeah, we had that build, and then we have that dip just before we start building to the climax. And that right there, the birth of the son, that's the build of that's how you start. That's the beginning of the build of the climax. Whoop whoop. Yeah, look at that. And then all of a sudden his son is born, and now he's got that fire back in him. He's ready to go. Nah, I never saw any of those. Never saw any of those cop street fight videos. But that's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. They've done the same formula in both movies or at least in Rocky 1 and Rocky 2 when it comes to training montages, but they made each one unique and different, which is tremendous. Well, I mean, as they should have. I mean, Creed was the evolution of Rocky, so dude, for real, doing squats with a tree trunk on your back, damn. He got the chicken, pal. He got the chicken. Whoop whoop. Dude, like everything about this movie just clicks. They nail everything. Man, honestly, here's the vibe and feeling I'm getting just from watching Rocky 1 to Rocky 2. Like, it's like Rocky 2 is not a sequel to Rocky 1. Rocky 1 and Rocky 2 are parts, like two separate parts of a much bigger, longer story. Dude, that's true. Yeah, seriously, like these scenes are awesome, man. Like there's like it's so uplifting and motivational. Like you cannot watch it without feeling a vibe go through you, pal. Nice. Whoop, whoop. You know, though, we will get to. I will say this. So I'm not sure when. I am not sure. I can't promise an exact time or date. All I can say is when it comes to the Creed movies, we'll get there when we get there, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, like we've missed those. And when was the last time we saw like a training montage in wrestling? Oh shit! Actually, I can't remember because it was like because of how badly they ended up botching it. Maxine and Natty, and they did that one. They did those all. They did that whole situation was done all wrong. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I feel on that one too, Nelson. Okay, yeah, this scene I've seen. Like, this scene I have seen. Shockingly, yes. So far, Maxine has survived the cuts. Oh, no doubt, Todd. Absolutely no doubt. Get me the Spectrum in Philly, pal. Dude, the Spectrum is legendary in Philadelphia. So many great events happen there. That is true, Todd. Yeah, the key word or key phrase there for survive for now. Oh yeah, those are tremendous. Of course, those were Russo. Well, Russo himself said, yeah, they're straight up Rocky. Or supposed to be Rocky parodies. Oh yeah, bro, to be a fly on the wall for those meetings. Oof. Yeah, you probably hear some interesting stuff during that conversation, or that discussion. Yeah, to be fair, she has improved. The thing is, though, just not quite where she needs to be. That is kind of the thing, unfortunately. I hate Austin. Come on, what do you got, Dad? Come on, I hate Austin. I hate Austin. Oh, dude, those vignettes were tremendous. Like, they actually had Vince McMahon chasing a chicken. They had him doing the whole thing where he's fighting, like he's beating like a slab of meat that Shane's holding.
Well, it's about to fight, now I got the family and the baby and all that stuff, and I was wondering, if you can throw down a blessing so that if I get beat up tonight, you know, it won't be too bad, you know? Could you do something like that?
It was a seat.
Thanks a lot, Father. Listen, I appreciate it. I gotta go. I'm so.
Good luck, son. Don't break your head. Are you in? You lost.
Yeah, that is a good point, Todd. That is a good point. Yeah, it really does work like it's like a different like facet of Italian culture when they came to America. It's kind of like that like the blue collar Catholic side of it, you know, instead of that's kind of like slightly overlaps with the the mafia underworld.
Okay, let's do it. All right, I'm ready. You know, I think I'm starting to get a headache here.
Oh, you were in perfect. You were perfect.
Party time, boys. Let's do it.
In case I don't get a chance, I just want to say I'm going to be trying hard for you today, okay? Thank you. You just rolled nice. Better than last year, that's for sure. Remember that baggy one last year? This is good. This is good. Yeah, you look cute. I like it. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Rocky Balboa heading toward the ring now. Yes, sir. Rocky Balboa, known to be the stallion, making his way to the ring. Why this way? Ernie is such a mystery. Rocky Balboa, and the folks here suspecting of getting a canner's name. He has an awful lot of backers here. Balboa is wearing a...
Dude, absolutely. Like, yeah, Don, yeah. I mean, I have, again, even though I haven't watched the movie, I know a little bit about, at least, about the character of Don Corleone. Like, yeah, he's the man, and Rocky could easily be one of his street thugs just to take care of business.
Yeah, with tonight's our night, kid. By the sound, the crown of champion is just now coming into the special.
One belt. That's one belt, boys. All right, this guy's our official belt count tonight is one. Whoop, whoop. And before we get the fight started, you know what? I think it's proper to do a cheers, genitals. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Whoop whoop. Seriously, I'm genuinely looking forward to watching that for the first time. However, if it happens next week, it's pretty much dependent on whether or not my mom is in the hospital during Mother's Day. If she's not in the hospital, well then next week is, I'm spending that night with her. So, but we'll see. We'll see. If not, then it's gonna be. Shit, actually, might have to delay it a couple weeks because we got AEW Double or Nothing the week after. That's a good point. Okay, well, again, like I said, I have not seen The Godfather, so that's why I could easily fuck something like that up, and I apologize for that. Right, but that's on Saturday. That's on Saturday. Which, honestly, you know what? I have to go with Jimmy and see and figure out something with that. How to make? We're gonna move Insanity.
Watch your rabbit punches. Okay, so I'm not down. You go to the corner I tell you to and stay there until I tell you to come out. Understand? Okay, boys, let's have a good fight.
All righty, Frank. Always good seeing you, pal. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Much love to you, brother. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, Nell. So it just really all depends on what her health situation was. When I was on the phone with her tonight, I asked her about it, and she even said, "I don't know. We're kind of taking it day by day." Yeah, well, yeah, it will always be there. Whoop whoop. Let me double check that. Let me double check that, Dan. Yep, that fight is going to be May 16th, the day before the Saturday before AEW Double or Nothing, and the week after Backlash. Nelson, I'm glad you bring that up. I'm very, very glad you say that because these matches, these boxing matches in Rocky, these are like how the wrestling matches should be structured and stories told within them. Like these like from Rocky 1, Rocky 2, him and Apollo Creed. Those should be like when you structure a wrestling match, this should be the template. It's boxing. They're boxing and telling a story. They're not doing so many flips and dives, going through tables, hitting each other with hitting each other with weapons, kickouts. Getting dumped on your head, getting dumped on your neck to the outside. Yeah, I heard about that, Todd, man. Oh, that sucks, man. That is awful, man. Man, yeah, much love, shout out and prayers and love to Rebel. Yeah, if you guys have not heard, she publicly announced that she has been diagnosed with terminal ALS, so it's a matter of when, not if, which absolutely sucks. Yeah, same thing that took the late, great Steve Mongo McMichael. Nice, Nelson. Whoop, whoop. Dude, exactly, Hammer. Exactly, like the radio days, where they did just enough for the announce, or you could listen and the announcers could paint the picture for you to put together in your own head and understand what's going on. Yeah, no high spots needed, Jones, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, Todd. Always good to hang and chill with you, man. Much. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Always enjoy your company. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm sure he did because have you heard? I don't know if you I'm sure you know the story about how Vince McMahon Sr. fired Hulk Hogan for doing Rocky 3, and then it was Junior who brought him back. I know, right? Tremendous writing and character work. $100% Hammer. Whoop, whoop. You too, Todd. And seriously, thank you, man. Seriously, stay safe out there. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, absolutely no doubt. The Apollo Creed character absolutely drew from Muhammad Ali. No doubt he took from Muhammad Ali. Or I should say, Carl Weathers, or whoever, or himself, whoever wrote and produced him, or a combination of the three, definitely took inspiration from Muhammad Ali. Dude, that is a great point, Todd. Like, yeah, if you have a great commentary team or great commentators or commentator who can narrate and tell that story, and to the point where you can put together in your own head, that's brilliant. Like, that's a talent. Really, I did not hear about that before. I've never heard about that. Wow. Hey, points to Dick Ebersol on that one. Oh yeah, dude, Carl Weathers. I mean, if you really like, on the grand scheme of things, Carl Weathers is one of the greatest actors of all time. One of the greatest actors of all time. There's no doubt about that. Like, I'll put it this way: the first time I ever saw him and got introduced to him was he was Chubbs in Happy Gilmore, and then watching him in watching him in Rocky 2, I'm like, wait, Chubbs who? That's how fucking good Carl Weathers is or was. Because unfortunately he's no longer with us, sadly. Yep, dude. Yep. That is one scene from Predator I do remember. I know because this is actually a meme. Like, it is still, like, that scene is still a meme to this day, where it's like, you son of a bitch, and then they just like, but it's basically like him just ribbing them. They're being boys. They do that whole handshake, the fucking jacked muscular arms, and they pull each other in. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out then. Hey, what's up, RX Jugos? Whoop whoop. New days in TNA? Oh, we got potential breaking news here. Let me check this out. All right, watching the fight here. Like the final moments of the fight.
It works. You can't do much more with that, can you? I know what I'm doing. Hey, Rob, get in trouble one more time, I'm going to... Let's just stop nothing. Now listen, let me stop it, cuz. Listen, you're getting killed out there. It's my life.
Retains the title.
Just stick and move, you understand? Just stick and move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Whoop, whoop. Oh, not okay. I have not seen that, Todd. That's awesome. That's awesome. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Right here, this fight between Rocky and Creed, when it comes to building and structuring a wrestling match and telling a story, this is how you fucking do it right here. Every single professional wrestler should watch Rocky, I should say every Rocky versus Creed fight. That's how you build and structure a match. Yeah, absolutely, Nelson. Yeah, he could definitely take a punch. Which, if he couldn't, that was, if I remember correct, that's actually part of, like, basically what makes him who he is like he could keep taking a punch, he could take a beating and keep getting up and coming back up, keep coming. Dude, 100, Nelson. That's what makes Carl Weathers such a great actor, because the way he sells that. Your winner and new dude, so good, Nelson, so good. I love you too.
Except for my kid being born. It's the greatest night in the history of my life. I just want to say.
Yeah, get me a last man standing, pal. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Like even yeah, they had that mutual respect afterwards, like after the match. And that is Rocky 2. Whoop whoop. Awesome movie. Awesome, awesome, awesome movie. And I'm looking forward to Rocky 3 once we get done with Godfather 1, which is next in line for HMG After Dark. Whoop whoop. Thank you all so much for stopping in and hanging out. Bearcats, Jugger Bros, HMG fam, showing out tonight. Whoop whoop. Yeah, what a fucking movie, pal. That was so damn good. Alrighty, so for the rest of this week, right here on Hami Media Group / YouTube. Let's see. Tomorrow we have the Monday Locker Room. We have the Raw Watch Long. We have the Impact Attack, and then on Tuesday we have This Week in WWE. We have the Hitting the Marks. We have the A Show. We have the Laser NXT Watch Long and the Wednesday Locker Room. And then on Wednesday, we have the Next Level Wrestling Review, the AEW Dynamite Watch Long and Bell Count. Nice, Nell. So, yeah, dude, timeless. These movies are timeless, man. Like, I can watch it for the first time in 2026. It blows everything else out of the water. Blows everything else out of the water. All righty, Hammer. Always a pleasure getting to hang and chill with you during these watch-alongs, pal. Whoop, whoop. See you tomorrow night on Raw. All right, now Thursday, we got the Friday Locker Room. We have the JCW Lunacy Watch-Along, the TNA Impact Watch-Along. Friday, the SmackDown Watch-Along on Bell Count. And then this Saturday, we have the Backlash Watch-Along. And then we'll get Lunacy figured out or Insanity figured out somewhere in there. Might end up sacrificing AAA this week. Not 100% sure, but we'll get it figured out. Hey, anytime, Dan. And thank you for stopping in tonight. Whoop. And then, of course, next Sunday we have Wreckage. And depending on whether my mom is in or out of the hospital, I can spend Mother's Day with her. If she's in the hospital and I can't, well, then it's HMG After Dark, and we're going to be doing Godfather Part 1. Whoop, whoop. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you know when we go live, when we release new content and videos. And then also our Patreon, patreon.com/Hami Media Group. And then check out our friends over on youtube.com/The Vince Russo. Now, so they got a Patreon, patreon.com/Russo TWC. And if you check out JCW Lunacy, that airs every Thursday at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central at youtube.com/Psychopathic Records. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, Dan. I'm hoping so too, Dan. Yeah, well, like I was literally told, it's a day by day thing going on. Yeah, so so fingers crossed. All right, and then as for me, you can catch me on Twitter, as the kids call it these days, the X at LG Brandon Whoop. And I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop, where I'll be going live in about 30 minutes. We're going to be doing some gaming, pal. Yeah, we gaming tonight, boys. Whoop, whoop. Picking up where we left off last night with Final Fantasy VIII, along with some karaoke. So if I don't get to see you guys later tonight, hope to see you later this week during the shows. Well, and if not then, hope you have a great rest of your week. Much love. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.